to start game 1 of Top Cut, BeanSoldier versus Shurit. Okay.
No need to wait any longer. We are here in the Top Cut.
Allegedly, Bears will win, allegedly.
Allegedly, Shurit will be mulliganing here, though.
Yeah, that is not alleged. We are seeing that happen with our very eyes, our berry eyes even, if someone must be so bold. And we do see 2 frost being expended here. And hey, you know what? A game like this, against a caster like this, you don't want to mess around with a substandard opening hand.
Yeah, and I won't spoil it for anyone at home, but we're about to see something that both of these players know each other are playing. They are fully aware of each other's decks at this point. And we're going to start off with BeanSoldier casting out this Narpoon to go ahead and search out an Ursicle, maybe? A Cryoling? There's the Ursicle, the reverse stellar Ursicle.
Also, like, speaking of, BeanSoldier cannot keep getting away with pulling these reverse stellar bears.
Do you know that's true? That's true. He can't get away with just having the most max rarity deck. It is rude to me personally. Ignore the fact that I also have a max rarity bears deck.
No way! Okay.
Yeah, I pulled one of those Ursicles too. I'm just built different. What can I say? I'm just constructed alternatively.
I mean, with them knowing each other's lists, that means they know whether or not they're on Hurricane. They know what they need to play around or not. And Ursicle just coming out on Shurit's side of the field here. And let's see, are we going to get the counter rune activation from BeanSoldier? There's a consideration there.
The attack position is scary. Like, that is powerful. There's the Den.
The Ursa Den! I mean, we're not wasting any time.
Yeah, we got Den versus Den here. BeanSoldier maybe a little too slow to the party, honestly.
I mean, hey, you know what? If you don't get it out turn 1, what Den, Yeah.
What Den? I felt violence course through my veins in the very moment you said that. Oh,
sorry.
Oh, all right. So Shurit gonna go ahead and play out this Den. It looks like. We're gonna move on.
Find out what Den.
What Den? This Den. And
misenchanted with water here.
With water as it should be. And then here comes Hibernation to enchant 2 and draw a card.
All right. Here we go. We're getting Mama Bear. One of those has to be a Gorgon's Gaze. I imagine the one that was sort of like, ooh, maybe. But this would be a great time for it. However,
the Majursa that Bean has a mat of hitting the board.
Oh yeah, here we go. The back row is already being glanced at.
Oh, maybe.
We bouncing,
2
destroying
big booms.
2.
I think he's asking spirits. I believe there's 4 in Underworld, 4 on board, so it should be 12. Oh no, we have 1 additional, so it's 5 in Underworld. We're at 11 here.
Okay. And
PTA.
A PTA. Okay. Well, there goes
Gorgon's Gaze.
Double. We're not getting the effect of Majursa, and she's gonna be leaving the field at the end of this turn. That's gonna be expensive. However, if this is the only Majursa in Shurit's list, this could be a very valuable way to go.
Here's second Hibernation. I'm a really big fan of second Hibernation here, honestly. We're going to pay off of the Ursicles because we know it's dying anyway. And heal 2. Draw a card.
Okay.
I like this. Set 1, set 2.
Well, gotta be prepared for. I mean, we know that BeanSoldier went and searched out his own Ursicle going into next turn, so.
Yeah, this is looking a little spooky for Shurit, unless his back row is also PTA Gorgon.
That would be really fun. Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Here's a Cryoling.
Cryoling. All right. I mean, hey, Gorgon's good here too, but That is going to. We're counting
Yeah,
spirits first.
let's check
take a
and make
second.
sure.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We have 4, so it is not. Oh, it is going to ascend. Okay.
Okay. We are going
You
to
missed
ascend
the-
into the
the fun.
Cryovern, who is water enchanted.
That should bring us down to 12. Then we have 5 Frost and Underworld on board. Get the Ascension trigger, and we're gonna swing 3 here.
And there is still back row to be set, apparently, despite all of that being activated last time. But here comes the Shield of Achilles.
This is down to 9 on Shurit's end.
This
Now,
has been...
Doing his own math of Frost and Underworld.
Uh-huh. I mean, with those 2 hibernations.
I believe he just needs 1 more Frost, and then anything else, and that will set up a Cryoling in hand.
Mm-hmm. Again, it's feeling very mirrory in here, but we cannot forget that BeanSoldier does still have that Ursicle in hand, and that means that any turn, a Mama Bear could be imminent.
And there is the Cryoling hitting the board. Are we gonna Gorgons it? We're gonna confirm. Here's 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. Exactly 5 as Shurit set up. It will trigger here.
Mhm.
Will BeanSoldier respond?
It looks like we're responding with something.
Okay.
Maybe a PT.
Yeah,
We can't keep PTAing things.
Yeah, well, PTA would be very expensive here. It's 1 for
Yeah.
the cost, 2 to pay out is 3, and then they're taking 1 damage from Cryovern. Before on the turn to deal with the Cryovern, losing their entire board. But also, I think you just gotta do it, right?
Yeah, there it is. The PTA flipping over. Yeah, I mean, this is expensive, but also eliminating every single threat that Shurit has been able to put out so far while having Big Mama Bear of your own still in the back.
It looks like we're maybe rewinding to make sure that everything is kosher here.
Mm-hmm.
With the PTA, I believe the judge has hopped in just to make sure that everything's good. Yep. PTA was used on Cryovern here. I love watching players talk with judges because you could tell they are, because their hands do very certain motions. Like they both were kind of like both pushing their hands in and out a little bit. It's like that's talking to a judge motion. I've done that before.
Okay, and the
one.
Narpoon is going to go down, take that 1 damage, and then we're going to have to pay out for the Cryovern as well on the PTA, which will then pop that, and we are looking at an empty board.
Yeah, and Shurit has 3 cards in hand. I think BeanSoldier has... Oh, no, Shurit has... Oh, that was a Spirit deck. I was like, that is so many more cards.
That's actually every card that he could possibly have in hand. Okay. And here comes Astrabbit.
Rabbit is big. PTA from Shurit? No, that's going to resolve.
No, BeanSoldier has all the PTAs.
Well, no, he only has 1 left in deck.
He's used them all.
It is worth noting that BeanSoldier does just have Bear Combo sitting in hand, potentially waiting.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be a really big push that Shurit has to consider. Could just be coming his way.
We are starting to run low on spirits, though.
There's an Eddie.
Okay, Eddie coming out. I mean, we've seen... It's kind of classic, the Eddie on Astrabbit violence. I missed it a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've seen such Eddie on Astrabbit action, but both of these players, very similar spirit deck counts, and I think cards in hand. And I think BeanSoldier is likely checking the spirit deck, maybe shielding this, reconsidering letting this going through, and then a bear combo.
I mean, we're starting to run a little low for that. But being able to...
Shield of Achilles.
Okay.
This is
We're shielding the Eddie, valuing this rabbit enough to keep it around, apparently. And
there's
here comes
Cryoling.
We're going for Cryovern again. I wonder if we're going to check the spirits once more. Are we pretty certain that they're all there at this point? Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter.
Organs, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Going to be preventing that effect from going off. But still
swing
swinging with the rabbit for damage.
That is 3 spirits, I believe, for BeanSoldier. Looked like he fanned out 3, maybe 4. These players are very even here. Astrabbit going to come back down.
We need an answer for this Cryoling before we go into BeanSoldier's next turn. Otherwise, Cryovern is happening.
It seems like it's PTA plus Ambro is the best out we have currently. And we're adding 1 here.
Okay.
This is the BeanSoldier Classic. He just has had everything he's needed. There's the Ambro.
All right.
Do we have set PTA?
PTA?
Maybe Shurit has everything he needs.
I mean, you love to see a game where everyone's just getting the cards that they need, the pieces that they need to do their combos. And, I mean, we were warned that this was probably going to be a quick match. But, oh my gosh, has it gone by fast? I feel like I blinked and now we're both almost on 0 spirits.
Yeah, and this Cryoling will now mandatory trigger to ascend, putting BeanSoldier to not very many. Counting out the spirits in Underworld, I think that we're pretty confident that there's more than enough frost at this point.
We believe you.
Yeah.
However, with
2?
No back row, though, for Shurit, which is...
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much left to be done at this point.
This has been a rough game for sure. Not only with the mulligan, needing to use 2 Hibernation, using an Ambro too. Reenchant Rabbit is just...
Oh.
That is horrible to see here.
Yeah.
Like, how are we outing Cryovern at this point? Eddie doesn't deal with it. I guess it's like Galaxy. 4-2. We're going to be 2-2 after this Astrabbit connects base.
I mean, could still find another Ambro, which, speaking of, BeanSoldier using that 1 extra on the rabbit to pay for Ambro. That does give Shurit a little bit more time, a few more spirits to mess with, but still not looking great.
This is looking tough here. Ambro is just like the sugar on top. That is really rough.
I hear it's a good card. Okay, there goes the swing from the Cryovern, taking down the Astrabbit, and BeanSoldier's Astrabbit swinging for 1, putting Shurit down to 3 only. However, something...
That's Galaxy. That does it.
Okay, that water enchanted Cryovern. Is this Champ Galaxy or is this regular Galaxy?
This is Champ Galaxy.
This
is the store promo, and their shield, and I think Shurit will scoop at this point.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
And there's the rabbit to start.
Okay, so we're not quite starting off turn 1 bear combo. And going to be playing it a little bit slow, setting up that wall, getting some card advantage, hopefully getting some counter runes. And we see a little bit more back and forth this time.
Yeah, this is definitely starting off feeling better, I think, than the last game. Didn't have the mulligan, didn't have to... Especially, I wonder if Shurit felt like they had to do bear combo immediately to try and take control of the board since they started off down. But
I mean,
Rabbit set
especially once you see BeanSoldier go in and grab the Ursicle, it's like, okay, I guess we're doing this.
Now's the time, I guess.
Ooh, okay. So a Gorgon's Gaze coming out against the Galaxy.
Yeah, and now we just like play a Narpoon or something, and boom, we've dealt with the Galaxy. Or a second rabbit.
Another rabbit coming out. It looks like either there is a plan for this rabbit or we're just going to crash, which, I mean, okay. That doesn't feel terrible.
I don't hate just crashing rabbit, honestly. That seems reasonable. No PTA out of BeanSoldier.
Guess we're saving those for other possible threats. We do see
or
the
they could have decided out.
Although I don't know, with as much work as they put in that game 1, I don't think I'd be wanting to give up on PTA. Okay, actually, both rabbits are moving to attack. And yeah, we are just going to crash the rabbit.
I like it, honestly. I think that this makes sense. The Galaxy will just threaten this no matter what. It forces some interaction here. We like tsunamiing to protect a Galaxy? That feels weird. Shielding doesn't work at this point because there's clearly Shurit is willing to crash, and yeah, there goes the tsunami.
Okay, yeah, so oh no, now Shurit has 2 5 defense rabbits walled up and protecting them. Oh no. Yeah, that was a pretty, I would say a gambit that paid off. I wouldn't mind baiting out a tsunami. Oh, the re-enchant. Okay, on to the Galaxy.
Shield goes crazy here. Then you just swing with 3 Elestrals next turn, and
nope, looks like the rabbit is just going to go down here. Now we have Galaxy with 2 enchanting spirits on it, which you're right, that did look like a tasty shield right there. However, Cryoling coming out on Shurit's side of the field.
Okay. And it is...
yeah, let's go count.
It's a 3? That is a tiny Cryoling for normal standards, but is more than enough as is.
We are perfectly capable of dealing with this Galaxy. And you don't really see Cryoling used this way, where it comes out before it's reached the threshold for Cryovern, but it is still very much valuable as just an attacker.
And this is where I wonder if Shurit has some back row to make this Cryoling even bigger. If that set was something like a shield, maybe, which it probably would have been used on the Galaxy earlier, or maybe it made sense to hold it. But like a shield could turn this Cryoling into a 5 out of nowhere. Gorgon's Gaze turns it to a 5. PTA would have turned it to a 5. I cannot get a read on what that back row might be, though, because I wonder if Shurit, it is a live back row, but just decided to not use it versus that Galaxy.
Yeah, we could know that there are other threats looming in the deck and that we need to prioritize saving things.
Ascending?
From hand?
What?
Is this Cryovern?
Cryovern? Second rabbit? Or third rabbit, yeah. So we're only playing what looks like 2 or 3 Thunder Spirits.
Okay.
And so we want to be able to trigger it. So we just ascend rabbit into rabbit to make sure that we can trigger it again. And that is a lot of rabbit triggers we've had happen here.
It is. And this means that next turn, if we wanted, we could have the most misenchanted Majursa of all time coming out, if Shurit so chose and Majursa's in hand.
We did have that double thunder, 1 water Majursa earlier today.
Which was festive. I liked it.
And we Cryoling swing and then pass. I think that's funny. I like that.
Okay,
Re-enchant rabbit. Let's go.
Okay, the juxtaposition between this game and game 1, where it was like explosive, everything happening, fair out, turn 2. But now it's like, we're going to re-enchant rabbit. You're re-enchanting rabbit? I'll re-enchant rabbit. Okay.
Yeah, not a lot of reason to put up a whole lot of pressure if your opponent isn't making you. So I can see why. It would be really funny if we just ascend Majursa this next turn, because it does mean that we can just bear combo and play it from hand later.
Although it is
Helios's! Oh my god!
Helios's Chariot Ride. This was something that we saw just off of a mill, I think, in game 1 of the day. And here we see it actually played. Oh,
and there's the Ursicle.
There's bear. Okay, yeah, we're bear comboing, and there's nothing that BeanSoldier can do about it, as Helios's Chariot Ride means that you cannot answer any of this. Oh,
yeah, for those at home that are not aware, Helios's Chariot Ride reads, you can activate this counter rune in the draw phase. Your opponent cannot activate runes for the rest of the turn. This is massive. It means that Shurit will resolve bear combo here, and there's nothing that BeanSoldier can do about it.
Yeah, he made sure of it.
That was clever. That was funny. That was funny. I just had to do my silly little noise. But here comes Hibernation.
Ooh! Yeah, I mean, we knew this was about to happen. And here comes Big Mama. She's imminent. There we
There's
go.
the double frost, draw a card, use the effect, and that will get out Majursa, pop 2, and then Cryoling will also trigger here. Playing it from hand. We could have made the most misenchanted of all time.
We knew it was there. I felt it. I just had a feeling.
We'll have Cryoling and Majursa trigger. BeanSoldier thumbing the back row as if it matters. Okay, we are just gonna pop 1 and the Astrabbit. So we're swinging for 8 damage this turn, I think.
Gracious. Yeah. Oh, and there we
go.
No
way. No way. Are we threatening Cryoscorch right now? Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh, it's properly enchanted. Oh, we can't. Can we? Can we?
We can next turn, potentially.
I mean, with all this damage, are we within Cryoscorch range after this?
Oh, if BeanSoldier plays a single card, we will be, yes. Because this is 6 damage here. And BeanSoldier has 4 spirits, 5.
Oh my! This
6?
board is insane.
This is ridiculous.
There's
1,
no
2,
back
3,
row though,
4,
which
5,
is
6.
a little. However, if we're simply gonna Cryoscorch.
Yeah, go Cryoscorch.
Go Cryoscorch. All right, we're counting out all that damage. Okay, so we saw some frost. We're seeing some fire go. There's the water, more frost. Okay. Ooh, that was a huge turn. Hey, Helios's Chariot Rag? Kind of a crazy card, actually.
Yeah, I've been saying this. It is ridiculous. And I think the only thing that BeanSoldier can do here is bear a combo of his own, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That would do it. You could bear, pop, Majursa.
Okay,
Cryoling normal cast. Use the effect. Ascend.
There's a world where even with this, you could still, if you have Cryoscorch, you could still ascend it and simply siphon the correct spirits and still get that effect.
That is true. You very much could take out your own Majursa just to guarantee that it goes through. You could ascend it with the water, so it also is tsunami proof.
Oh my goodness.
There's Ambrosia.
Okay. Ambrosia, here we go. That gets us out of Cryoscorch range. I think Josh probably knows that there's a certain threshold that we're trying to stay above in spirits.
Well, so the thing is even if you play around the burn from Cryoscorch, the board deems that you can swing for a lot, but a second Ambro is putting us up big time here. And this is that Josh difference. He has it.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just have 2 Ambrosia. And we got 2 Frost and a Water back here. So, I mean, Champ Galaxy possibly. I mean, another.
Is that 2?
Whoa! That is 4 back row. Okay. That would make me a little nervous.
So we're swinging over the Ursicle, right? We're hitting over Rabbit.
Rabbit?
Here.
Okay.
Will Shurit use Cryoscorch effect here? There's no way you do.
But it'd be so cool.
It would be cool, but we are pitching our entire hand. It's got to be Gorgons here or nothing.
Let's go. Okay. Oh,
Pandora's box.
Oh, Pandora's box coming out. Oh, I hope there was nothing good in that hand.
There's the Cryoscorch. It was the next card off the top. No. And an Ambro.
Oh, devastating. Okay. However, we do still have Mama Bear. We have Cryovern. And hey, little Ursicle is still hanging out here. But
there's Gorgon's Gaze.
Interesting.
Swing Cryovern. To
That
crash?
goes
Okay.
through. Okay.
And swing 1.
The little baby bear that could. The only damage done by teeny tiny little Ursicle.
Yeah, the 1 attack still does damage.
And BeanSoldier on only 3 spirits left, having already used 2 Ambrosias. I mean, hibernation, if we manage to get a bear of our own out, could help.
There's Galaxy. You could see Josh kind of did like a hand motion, like, what am I supposed to do here, man? And I think that that might be a little bit of a acknowledgement that, like, this might be it. Looks like he's at 2 spirits now, 3 back row. Anything from Shurit here. Does it expend a draw? And then we just mature. Oh, Ambro!
No,
just to make it salt in the wound.
Ooh, I mean, hey, against BeanSoldier, you gotta activate it.
Yeah, no, you gotta get any edge you can, and psychic damage is a real way to get an edge. Set a back row too. All right, Majorsa swings in, and Ursicle will get in for 1 damage here.
I'm so proud of my little baby bear here. She is just the fiercest little cub in the world.
Scoop. We'll see who's gonna take it home.
Let's see. These 2 games have been so different, with that first one being so explosive right out of the gate, the second one being kind of slow. Looks like what we're starting with here with another rabbit, and going to be getting that effect off. Last time, of course, we saw not only rabbit after rabbit, but then re-enchant rabbit after re-enchant rabbit, then finally getting into the action at the end. And Shurit being able to take that first game and say, okay, so this didn't work. Let's reassess. And then really coming back strong. You know that BeanSoldier is another caster fully capable of doing that. So this should be a ridiculous game.
Yeah, I think that these casters are definitely going to come out swinging with their best here in Game 3. And Narpoon to start from Shurit.
Narpoon
Could be really big. Shurit has gotten the bear combo off every single game so far.
And we haven't seen bear at all from BeanSoldier outside of search for Ursicle. So here comes the Gorgon's Gaze, going to be stopping the effect of Narpoon.
The Gaze will do a lot here to stave off. BeanSoldier clearly does not want this resolving again. He's seen what happened the last 2 times. He said, not again. No.
I mean, the fact that BeanSoldier activated in that first game not only the poison tipped arrow, but the Gorgon's Gaze in the same turn. And speaking of bears, here comes the Ursicle on BeanSoldier's side in defense this time.
Yeah, so it's unlikely that BeanSoldier has the combo immediately here. We're getting the den out. Just looking to draw into or get a second Ursicle for the high bear here.
Okay, and looking at that back row, that always makes me nervous when I'm playing someone and they keep looking at it because I'm like, yes, I know it's real. Oh, we're actually...
okay.
We're denning.
We have it. Okay.
We are hibernating.
We're hibernating.
And we have the spirits in the underworld. There they go, enchanting. And the effect of Ursidin going to be going off. But get that draw first. Don't ever forget, folks. Get the draw.
That draw is important. That draw does so much.
And here we go, going in for, I assume, Mommy Bear.
Yeah, there is the Mama Bear. Coming down.
I feel like if you're going to play on that mat, I mean, come on. You gotta have the all-art Majorsa, right? I mean,
yeah, no, I agree.
Point. However,
Tsunami? That is so heads up. That is so heads up.
But now we are looking at a 13 defense stat Majorsa.
This rabbit, I think, is going in for 1 here.
Hey, you might as well.
Yeah, why not? Setting 1, swinging for 1. So now, does Shurit have bear combo? Because if there's a way to resolve that, and BeanSoldier does not have interaction, this is it's cooked. It's cooked, quite frankly.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly what Bear Turbo wants to do. Turbo is no exaggeration. It goes 0 to bear and 30 seconds
that's
flat.
the first start.
Bear, Turbo. Okay. Stop looking at those set cards, Josh. I see you flipping them.
He loves pulling them up, even though they don't do anything.
Oh.
Ursicle for Ursicle.
All right.
Okay, that's
what does
interesting.
This tell us? Do you think that means that we have no pieces of the combo, or do you think that means we have all of the pieces of the combo?
I think that it means we're just trying to wall here, and we know that this Majursa swing isn't going to connect anyway. So maybe we're trying to say next turn I go Ursicle, resolve to get the piece, and now I pop 3 instead of just 2. Ascension into Cryovern, though.
Oh, here we go. And
with
properly enchanted.
Frost,
properly
second
enchanted
Tsunami.
Cryovern.
Second Tsunami could do so much here.
It would be crazy. And oh, we're looking at that. It looks like we're swinging.
Or swinging with the Cryovern.
Okay, come on, Tsunami. No, there goes the bear. And this is going to be a lot of...
There's the shield on Majursa.
Shield of Achilles coming out.
That's big.
Right.
That's really big.
Mama Bear being taken out. This Astrabbit going in for another bit of damage here as well. It really
That's
adds
5
up.
on turn.
However, we'd have that second Ursicle in hand. So depending on what we have right now, could be looking at bear combo for Shurit. Okay, we're counting spirits, so maybe we're going Cryoling. Oh, no, there's bear.
Okay, we're doing bear combo.
And it's an attack, so I think you're right about that one.
We're doing bear combo. We're going to go get Den most likely. We probably have high bear in hand. And so unless it is P-Box back there, we're... I guess Gorgon's Gaze as well stops, but it's not enough, really.
Hey, spoiled
There's the
fruit.
water.
We could see a spoiled fruit.
Spoiled fruit is too late at this point. Oh, no, if this doesn't use here, I guess we could see spoiled fruit. My assumption is that it is just already resolved, frankly.
Yeah.
I see Ursaden and I black out, honestly.
Right, you blink and there's a mama bear.
Yeah, there's a Ursaden with 4 spirits under it. Oh, no. It's disenchanting.
Oh no!
Does BeanSoldier have a response? Doesn't look like it.
No.
Gorgon's PTA? Is it gonna happen again?
Not again.
Majursa from deck this time.
Okay. Hey, that's at least an improvement. There we go. There she is. And it's the art that. Come on, Josh. I'm just saying you have the map.
Yeah. I think it has to be like a back row and Cryovern. Probably. No, we're just doing both Elestrals.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
I want to give the re-enchant on the rabbit.
I think I understand because you get to swing 4 damage here, and if you get shielded or tsunami'd, you don't really care that much because you're just trying to push damage through here. This is basically just an aggro push. So if they use back row, it's the same as if you did damage face anyway. And so there's the shield on Majursa.
Okay.
So, and you don't really care about that because BeanSoldier is going -5 this turn instead of -4.
And yes, you've lost the Mama Bear, but also I don't think we've seen the Cryoling combo from Shurit this turn, so that very much could still be live.
I believe Shurit's at would look like 5 there from how he counted those out. I did not see BeanSoldier pulled his spirits off the screen. Cryoling would do a lot for Bean here.
Yeah, with no back row.
Ambrosia.
Okay. Yeah, Ambrosia. That's the first one this game.
They gotta keep a counter for both of them.
And yeah, no back row from Shurit means that if BeanSoldier is able to, like you said, get that Cryoling combo out, that would be huge and unstoppable.
Go for another Ursicle.
Are we? No. Yes? More bears?
I think we're probably just getting high bear here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably just trying to heal up here.
Healing.
Makes sense. It puts us to 6 spirits. We get a draw as well. And on board, Shurit cannot contest this Ursicle. You would need something like Cryoling, Cryovern. and Bean probably knows that this set is live and does exactly what he needs.
Right.
Essentially a second Shield of Achilles.
There's the heal from the hibernation, and we'll see that draw 1 go off. There we go. And there goes hibernation. And just going to pass back over to Shurit.
All that to go up 1 spirit.
I mean, hey. We could
Cryling?
do...
Yeah,
Oh!
Cryling.
Come on. I just want to see Cryo Scorch one time.
We've seen it. I want to see it hit the board.
Yeah, true. Not in a mill. Sorry, I should have specified.
Yes. I cannot believe that we can say that twice today Cryoscorch has been milled out of the deck.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Cryling doesn't have enough to ascend.
Interesting.
Which is crazy.
How?
Tsunami. I frankly do not know.
I couldn't tell you. All right, the tsunami coming out. Unfortunate. However, unless BeanSoldier is able to develop something bigger than this Ursicle next turn, I mean, surely, right? Like, we've got to be getting close to the Cryling effect being activated. With only 4 spirits left?
Yeah,
Where are they?
He's really thumbing through this underworld here. I'm curious as to what he might be looking for. It looks like Cryoling just to make sure that it will trigger.
Okay.
And I believe that it will.
And there's still no back row from Shurit, so...
Oh, no, it won't trigger. Both of these players do not have enough Frost and Underworld to trigger their Cryolings.
Is it that we...
3, 4, 5. All right, so if a Cryoling hits the board, Shurit will resolve it. There it is. All right.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
I was just like trying to count, like, where are all of these Frost spirits?
They're in Spirit Deck, apparently. Water Enchanted.
We're not going Cryo Scorch. We are tsunami proofing this Cryovern, and we're going Attack Bear.
The Ursicle in attack position, I don't know if it makes sense because we can't hit over the Ursicle anyway, right?
The attack position. I mean, hey, this could be the craziest Argo set of all time.
Hit over Cryling for 1 damage.
And
we're Ursicle swinging just because it's funny!
Yo, yeah! I love doing stuff just because it's funny. All right.
Ascend Cryovern would be so punishing here.
It would be...
I don't think it's going to happen, though, because there are 2 in Underworld already.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're looking at something for some reason.
Maybe it was confirming how many Cryoverns are in Underworld. We're ascending.
Oh, into... No.
With a Frost.
Surely not.
Cryoling.
Cryoling, okay.
And it will ascend with a Water.
There's no way you're running 3, right? I mean, clearly.
Is Shurit actually going to get punished for this here? Is Shurit going to take 2 damage from this and get punished?
I think that's exactly what we're looking at. There's no back row set for Shurit, and...
Oh, no.
This might
Swing.
be... Oh, what?
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Oh,
that's so rough.
Yeah, sometimes it's not... Scoop?
Yeah, it's a scoop.
Okay.
Wow, that feels so bad if you're Shurit, I think.